Hey guys, so this is part 3 to the Beast update, Beast version 2.0, and this is just fitting. Now this is just fitting of the product, so what can I call it, product fitting? As you can see, my rig is, pulled apart because this is really stressful. The most stressful thing about this whole entire build was that thing right there. That thing right there, the Swiftech Apogee HD. One reason that it was just the most stressful thing was the fact that the barbs were so hard to get off, and I had to go through a whole socket kit and I still didn't get it off, and then I had to just use a bunch of pliers and I killed the barbs. But yeah, and another stressful thing is the fact that the Bits Power the compression fittings, they're starting to stain because I had thermal compound on my hands. And another bad thing was the fact that I had some, I don't know if you can see that, but I had some thermal compound leakage on the bottom there. Hold on, I'm just going to turn on the light. Oh wait, yeah, I'm just going to turn on the light. So yeah, I hope that's at least a bit better. But yeah, I had a bit of thermal compound leakage down there, so I'm going to see how to get that out. There's my graphics cards, nothing wrong with them at all except for the bit of a tilt that this graphics card is making, because I had the 3-slot graphics card in there before and I think it sort of affected my motherboard. Down here we have the pump and that's looking alright, sitting in that position. So yeah, altogether it's going to look sort of like that. You're probably thinking, where's the radiator? The radiator's there. I'm only going to put 3 fans, not 6, because the top of the half X you can't mount fans because they'll sort of tilt, because the screw lines don't, the screw holes don't match up, sort of. But yeah, this is my radiator. There's no fittings on there at the moment. They're just sitting down here. There's one compression fitting on there. They're just sitting down here. These things get stained. They scratch easy. They're just, oh my god, you just have to be so careful with this. And my first time doing this, if you want to go ahead and do this, I suggest you take a microfiber cloth and you use the compression fittings like that. In the back there's no fan at the moment because I have to do an overview of that fan. There's no lighting at the moment. It's just to see if my hardware fits, and yeah, the radiator did fit at the top there. It sort of came down to about here. The 8-pin was sort of a issue, but I'm going to have to plug that in before I put the radiator in, and that's why it's out. Though you're probably wondering where's the reservoir as well. Like the reservoir is here at the front. One thing I'm going to do with the reservoir is I'm going to put it on top of the fan controller, and then I'm going to put the DVD drive at the very bottom. One reason for that is that when I route outside the radiator, I can't go across the graphics card and then go down. It's going to look too dodgy, so I'm just going to go across in between the 2 linings and go into the radiator there, into the reservoir there. And another reason for having them on top is the fact that when I want to refill my reservoir, all I have to do is pull off this bay cover and I'll have the fill port accessible. I can even pull off that one if I wanted to, so it'll be much easier. And third and final reason is there's no click buttons for them, for the bottom ones where the reservoir is. So yeah, altogether, the build is coming along just fine. There's some downsides, but hopefully they won't show up in the final build. There is a scratch on the back of the case here. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I think I'm going to have to repaint it. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there's always downsides to a build, but I'm telling you, if you're going to go water cooling, just know that, be prepared for a lot of headaches and a lot of stress. And I've been sitting with this build for like about 4 or 5 days now, and it's still not together. You have to take your time with these sort of things. The graphics cards look alright. The tubing in between the graphics card, it's a bit too thin, but nothing I can do about that. That's the crystal link from Bits Power. And then underneath it we have the sound card. That's coming along just fine. It sits in there perfectly. The top graphics card is going to run in 8X. Because I got the sound card plugged into a 16X slot, it's going to run in 8X. I don't know how that's going to work out. And the bottom one's going to run in 8X. So I'm running 2 GTX 580s in 8X, expansion 8X. So I'm going to have to see how that goes out with the bandwidth. Altogether, yeah, it's coming along just fine. If you want to, keep in track with my build progress, let me know. This is just an update. Make sure, let me know by subscribing, rate, comment, favorite, and do all that stuff, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. At the moment, I got to go and pack this kit away. All right, guys. See ya later.